Welcome back for match 2. This is Old Man Poole, winning the dice roll again. Clearly we must be living right. Okay, I think this hand is keepable without knowing what my opponent's doing. It is pretty slow. My opponent just goes like 2-drop, 3-drop, we might just be dead. If we find a desert, Sand Strangler is a really good tempo play. Measuring Blow is not bad. I think we keep this just in the dark. We have lands and spells, but this is... it's a slow hand to be sure. Okay, let's see what my opponent's up to here. Ooh, see, Desert of the Mindful, great. We're actually probably just gonna cycle that here, but Sand Strangler will still get the effect, and we'll be very, very happy about that. I don't think I love having 5 lands. We're gonna draw more over the course of the game. We're not even using our mana for anything right now. Okay, Vitalist. Good. Cycle here. And a land. Okay, well, at least we're not drawing another land. Okay. Thorn Mullock's a pretty good draw just because it's a 3 that we can play. We might even be able to swing with it next turn. Let's see what my opponent's got here. So it's funny, I don't think we're like super heavy blue-red tempo with this deck, but our openings kind of looked like it, so my opponent might... Ooh, okay, this is pretty sweet. Fan player puts the top X cards of his or her library into their graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into the graveyard from anywhere that turn. Okay. So it's bad against cycling. Interesting that it hits like Puncturing Blow. I guess it's bad against anything that's not playing creatures. Glad we cycled earlier. Interesting. Okay. No effect. Just yet. Okay. So I think I am just going to Sand Strangler and kill the Vitalist here. And get in for a little bit. We could play the Aven Initiate and save for something better, but I kind of like slowing down his tempo right now. That's interesting. It completely changed the dynamic of the game from what I was expecting it to be. I don't think it's great, but I'm not even positive. I do know that Sand Strangler was just great, though. So good. Okay. So it is both turns. But yeah, basically just we mill anytime anything goes into the graveyard. It waits till the end of the turn, but honestly that only really just saves us from a billion triggers, which I appreciate. Nobody likes a billion triggers. Okay. No Frank's Sanity. Opponent just plays a mountain and passes. So we could have the 2/3 flyer. That seems not impossible. So I don't love just tossing the Moloch into that. I think I'm just gonna swing at the Sand Strangler. Yeah. It's kind of a dangerous play though, because if we do have a spell, he kind of gets wrecked. I think I'm still going to swing at the Moloch. And we'll wait and play the Grasping Dunes, and if we have to, after combat, we'll use that after combat, maybe. I would like this a lot more if we did have a spell, but yeah, he just takes it. Happy for that. Oh, unless he got a removal spell, which is possible. Electrify, okay. I'm glad we swung with both in that case. Let's play our Aven Initiate. And we're gonna mill 1 here. Okay. Happy to hit an island. It's a complete chance, luck of the draw, but luck on our side a little bit. My opponent's doing some kind of crazy stuff. He's played 3 cards. I mean, he's definitely like 3 colors. Page Bluffs kind of makes that work, but... Ooh, and the Rivulet. Okay. My opponent's got a legit mill deck here. Like... Ooh, and that's pretty good too. We do have a good answer for it. But this represents 16 cards over 2 turns, but that's nothing to... Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna mill an extra one right now. We could play Illusory Wrappings. Lets him keep blocking, but Puncturing Blow actually kills him off. I wonder if we have to kill him fast though, because like I said, we're gonna hit for 17. Brings us down to 9. He doesn't need a ton else. Although maybe we do want to be able to kill whatever it is. I think I am just gonna Wrappings my opponent here. It's not quite as mana efficient, but I think that's still okay. We'll clock my opponent. Would like to find like one more threat. Okay, just jumping it away. And we're still not going to reveal that we have a Grasping Dunes. Okay, mills 1, gets a land again. It's nice. Yeah, this is it's a hefty combo though. Turning your lands into a mill 8 in draft is not to be underestimated. Ooh, wow, okay. So he has us dead over 3 turns now. Hollow 1. Okay. Cancel. So I don't hate cancel. We're gonna shoot my opponent's Hollow 1, swing for 6, cancel whatever his play is, and hopefully kill him next turn. Sorry about that. Yes, we mill an extra 1 here. Alright, and mill an extra 1. Countervailing Winds. And counter whatever he plays here. He's got to do something or he's dead. He can't just afford to sacrifice. Ooh. Cool. And I think we get him there. Woo! Alright, so this is close. My opponent showed us a pretty scary set of cards. That cancel's a great draw. Although we probably still could have gotten in with the 8 mana shit. Okay. So kind of a mid-range deck with like heavy mill synergy. I think we do need to be the aggressor if we ever get to the point where my opponent stabilizes. Eventually it's just going to mill us out. I think I'm going to put in the Reed Stalker just because it's an evasive threat. I still just don't like Slitherblade, I don't think. Take out the Sunset Pyramid, just kind of a slow card. Actually drawing cards is a little bit worse if we're being milled, although not terribly so. I wonder if we want to bring in Jace's Defeat. We only saw 1 blue card, but you'd have to be splashing for that. That seems unlikely, so I think he'll have something else. Slitherblade. I think I'm going to bring in, I guess, Countervailing Winds. Maybe a better cancel? No, I think I still like cancel better. Just the fact that cancel always gets something instead of most of the time getting something is pretty good. I don't think we need Tragic Lessons. Wrappings was okay. Okay. I think... I wonder if he's playing lots of red creatures. It's hard to tell. These are both a little bit worse for my opponent's in a true 3-color deck, because if we don't have a target for it, it's pretty bad. Opponent didn't show us any red creatures, just the electrify. So that may have been a splash. I think my opponent's more likely to be in blue than in red. I think I'm gonna just go back and submit this. We'll bring in Chandra's Defeat if we see a good option for it in game 2. Opponent plays first. We have a pretty good hand here. We need to find red. But we have a Spellweaver Eternal. Cycle away the Desert of the Mindful. So I can keep. That dual land. Too good. No play. I do like no play. I also like drawing a mountain there. So we're not going to be able to play the Sand Strangler quite on curve, but on turn 4 we'll play the Spellweaver Elite and cycle away the Desert and then have Sand Strangler. That all feels pretty okay. No play. Could have the Bouncing Cheetah, Leopard, whatever that card is. Let's get in. No block. Okay. And we'll play our Moloch. Next turn we can also use the Hieroglyphic Illumination, but I kind of like setting up the same Sand Strangler. It's not like he's not going to have a play forever. Although maybe he's stuck on lands. Maybe he just hasn't found blue. Maybe it's kind of a risky keep. That's possible. Okay, so we have the Hieroglyphic Illumination if we need to for combat trick. Hieroglyphic Illumination as a combat trick is not something I would think of very often, but is significant in this case. Gonna have a kill spell. Yeah, looks like something's getting electrified. Ooh, the Spellweaver. It's interesting. Does not fear the first strike, but he does fear the afflict. Okay, let's play another Eternal. And we'll pass the turn. Plan on using Desert. Yeah, it looks like he's just stuck on lands to me. His mill deck seems pretty crazy. I mean, maybe he's just splashing for like Electrify, and maybe that's all that's going on. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna play the Illumination here. I like saving the Sand Strangler for when it actually kills something, but it gives us a little bit of a damage bump and finds us some more effects. Let's go to attacks. Cast. That's that sick pump spell though. Okay. Take my opponent down to 10. Next turn we have Floodwaters. We could get him down to 4. Although we probably won't use that. Yeah, it looks like he just had a super clunky draw to me. All he's done is electrify something. Well, I see no reason to play anything here. We'll swing, keep up cancel on the Reed Stalker. Ooh, Smoot. Well, it's getting cancelled. Sorry, friend. I guess that's maybe another reason that he, opponent just concedes on the spot. Okay, well, the opponent had a rough draw. That's probably another reason why I was splashing for red, but got there. Happy to pick up game 2. I'll see you guys shortly for match 3.